Welcome back, everyone. Time for Daybreak and 10 on Color 10.
We are on the air with you for the next 10 minutes without commercials beginning right now. And first, let's head on over to meteorologist Elisa Rafa with our forecast. Good morning, Elisa.
Good morning. We are starting out with some gray skies in Branson, some fog on the landing, but roads are dry. It is warm, 72 degrees out there right now with dew points right behind those temperatures, so it's a little bit steamy out there this morning. We're partly to mostly cloudy, a few very light showers west of Highway 65 from Bentonville through Joplin and then up towards Clinton that have had some very light rain. It's 74 degrees in Springfield, 73 in Mountain Grove, and 73 degrees in West Plains. At the pool today, you'll have some partly to mostly cloudy skies with scattered showers and storms likely again with those temperatures in the middle 80s. 85 degrees for that high will be below average with the storm threat as you fire up the grill. We'll keep some showers possible this evening. So scattered showers and storms out there today will be capable of locally heavy rain. You'll keep some showers tonight, and we keep a storm threat again tomorrow as the pattern stays unsettled. So some scattered showers and storms likely still through Friday. Temperatures in the middle 80s today and tomorrow. Some upper 70s possible on Friday, getting a little bit cooler with some clouds and storm chances. A limited flood threat because we could be looking at pretty efficient downpours, meaning a lot of rain could squeeze out very quickly. You'll have rounds of showers and storms continuing at least through Friday. Some showers could linger this weekend. Still not a pattern conducive to severe weather, but some 2 to 4 inches of rain possible by the end of the week with that flooding concern. Again, the rain chances start to dwindle this weekend. We dry out going into next week. Overall, temperatures stay below average through the 7-day forecast. Average is 90 degrees. You're in the middle 80s today and tomorrow. Joe, Jen.
As many of you are wearing masks more often, you may have more skin problems than usual, but experts say you're not alone in that. Nigel McDonald is live in the newsroom this morning to share ways that you can help prevent maskne.
Yeah, Joe, good morning. Well, maskne is exactly what it sounds like, and it's caused by the friction of the mask rubbing up against your skin. Now, you add in heat and humidity, and you have a perfect breeding ground for a breakout. However, Dr. Leslie Hawley with Ozarks specialist dermatologist says that this is not a reason to not wear your mask. Instead, she says to wash your face thoroughly with a gentle face cleanser both before and after wearing a face covering. Select a mask made from soft, breathable cotton so you won't sweat as much underneath it, and wash your mask often. Hawley also recommends purchasing an over-the-counter retinol cream like Differin to apply once a day, every other day.
That will help prevent some of the, not only the irritation, but the acne bumps as well, and helps keep in balance the moisture versus dryness factor, which is kind of what's happening. Your body, your moisture levels are out of balance, and so skin doesn't like that. So likes a healthy balance between the two.
Well, Hawley says if you're prone to breakouts, don't use heavy ingredients like cocoa butter or coconut oil. She also suggested skipping oil-based foundation.
When we see our masks at the end of the day with the makeup on them, you can only imagine then what that's done in those areas to the skin. So I think that's where, in this instance, it's almost nice for females. We've been talking with several patients, just saying it's kind of nice. You don't really need to wear makeup from here down. You can just do your eyes.
Well, Hawley also recommends having several masks on hand so that you can switch them out daily. And she says if all else fails, to go ahead and call your local dermatologist. Reporting live from the newsroom, Nigel McDonald, Ozarks First.
In medical coverage, state health officials say the medical marijuana program in Missouri is on track to have product for patients in some areas in the next couple of months. The state is set to inspect 11 facilities across the state, 3 grow sites, and 8 dispensaries. The state's program director, Lyndall Fraker, says currently 3 cultivation facilities are open to grow marijuana, and 8 dispensaries are currently awaiting final inspection. But right now, none of the 10 product testing facilities are ready, and Fraker says that's one of the most important pieces of the puzzle left.
The testing, we actually do not have a request yet. Of course, we're waiting for one, and we have to have that facility up and ready to go, or at least one, before we can allow the dispensaries to sell the product.
A dispensary called Old Route 66 Wellness on North Glenstone is just about ready for their final check by the state. Owner John Lopez says they have a few more things left to do before they're given the green light, which should come in a matter of weeks.
The earliest we'll open is late August. It's looking probably more like early to mid-September. I get calls daily, many calls, mostly about when we're going to open, and so we have it posted on our Facebook page and our website of when we're going to have an exact grand opening.
They will also have one of the country's first pharmacy-style drive-through windows for marijuana. 3 men were hospitalized after police found them with gunshot wounds. This happened early yesterday morning. They were found near Cutie Pie's daycare and preschool. Police say it looks to be an isolated incident and there is no known threat to the public. The names of the victims have not been released.
In the River Valley, Fort Smith police launch a new tool to track mentally impaired and other at-risk people. The Vulnerable Persons Database is now available for it. The police department says the database is a step to help de-escalate situations and get people the help that they need. It's entirely voluntary and meant to provide police instant information when responding to phone calls.
Photographs, descriptions, trigger effects that may escalate or de-escalate a certain person. And that way the officers in the field can have instant information of patterns, locations they'd like to go, what they actually look like.
Police say it will not be used to track criminal behavior, though.
News from around America. Get ready to view more new movies at home. AMC Theaters has reached a deal with Universal Studios that will make Universal's movies available for streaming earlier. Under the agreement, Universal's new films will be exclusive to theaters for 17 days or 3 weekends. After that, Universal and its sister studio Focus Features will have the option of releasing the film to video on demand. The agreement will only apply to AMC theaters in the United States.
And got some more local news to address for you. The History Museum will be hosting its first sensory-friendly morning. It begins at 10 a.m. through 12. It's used to design to be less sensory stimulating and overwhelming than a typical visit to the museum. Any questions about the event, you can call the History Museum, 831-1976. All right, Elisa, we're looking at some rain again today, right?
Yep, scattered showers and storms out there today. Watch out for locally heavy downpours.
All right, thanks, Elisa. Thanks for joining us here on Daybreak. We'll see you again for more local news on midday.